Emotions are the very essence of our human experience. They color our world with vibrant hues, adding depth and meaning to our lives. From the exhilaration of joy to the depths of sorrow, emotions shape our thoughts, behaviors, and interactions with the world around us. However, like untamed forces of nature, unchecked emotions can lead us astray, hindering our personal growth and well-being. Imagine a ship sailing on the vast ocean without a rudder or a compass. It would be at the mercy of the winds and waves, tossed about aimlessly. Similarly, without emotional regulation, we become vulnerable to the unpredictable currents of our feelings, often reacting impulsively and making choices we later regret. This lack of control can manifest in various ways, from strained relationships and poor communication to decreased productivity and overall unhappiness. Mastering our emotions is not about suppressing or denying them. It's about understanding and managing them effectively. It's about recognizing that emotions, even negative ones, serve a purpose. They provide valuable information about ourselves and the world around us. For example, anger can signal injustice, while sadness can highlight a need for connection or support. By learning to identify, understand, and regulate our emotions, we gain the power to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and grace. Just as a skilled captain steers their ship through calm and turbulent waters, emotional intelligence empowers us to navigate the complexities of life with greater awareness and intention. It allows us to harness the energy of our emotions, transforming them from potential obstacles into catalysts for growth and fulfillment. By embracing our emotional landscape and developing the skills to manage our feelings effectively, we unlock the door to a more balanced, fulfilling, and meaningful life.
The journey towards emotional mastery begins with self-awareness, the foundation upon which all other aspects of emotional intelligence are built. Self-awareness is the ability to pay attention to and understand our own emotions, recognizing their subtle nuances and how they influence our thoughts and behaviors. It is about developing an intimate understanding of our emotional landscape, recognizing our triggers, and becoming aware of our habitual patterns of response. Think of self-awareness as a muscle that grows stronger with consistent exercise. By cultivating a practice of mindfulness, we train ourselves to observe our emotions without judgment, simply acknowledging their presence without getting swept away by their intensity. We begin to notice the physiological sensations associated with different emotions, the quickening heartbeat of anxiety, the tightness in our chest when we feel anger, or the warm expansiveness of joy. As we become more attuned to our internal states, we develop a heightened sense of self-understanding. We begin to recognize the triggers, both internal and external, that evoke specific emotional responses within us. Perhaps a certain tone of voice evokes feelings of anger, or a particular memory triggers sadness. By identifying these triggers, we empower ourselves to make conscious choices about how we respond, rather than reacting automatically. Self-awareness also involves understanding our strengths and weaknesses, our values, and our motivations. It is about developing a clear and honest picture of who we are, both the light and the shadow sides. This self-knowledge serves as a compass, guiding our decisions and actions, and helping us to live in greater alignment with our authentic selves. When we know ourselves deeply, we are better equipped to make choices that support our well-being and foster healthy relationships with others.
Life is an unpredictable journey, filled with both moments of joy and times of adversity. Inevitably, we will all encounter challenges and setbacks that test our emotional resilience. During these times, it's crucial to have a toolbox of healthy coping mechanisms to help us navigate the storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Coping mechanisms are strategies we use to manage stress, regulate our emotions, and maintain our overall well-being. Just as a ship needs a sturdy anchor to weather a storm, we need reliable coping mechanisms to help us stay grounded when life throws us curveballs. Some people find solace in physical activity, releasing pent-up energy through exercise, dance, or spending time in nature. Others find comfort in creative pursuits, expressing their emotions through art, music, or writing. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to coping with stress and difficult emotions. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to find what works best for you and to develop a diverse toolkit of strategies that you can draw upon as needed. Experiment with different techniques, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, journaling, or spending time with loved ones. Remember that seeking professional help is also a sign of strength. If you find yourself struggling to cope with overwhelming emotions, or if your usual coping mechanisms are no longer effective, reach out to a therapist or counselor. They can provide you with support and guidance as you work through your